You know, that was like very freeing though, that you get out of school. It's like, I don't really have to care that much. I'm just joking. Right? You know, so as we grow as, you know, as adults, as people, our fears grow as well. North Korea, bombs, wars. What do you mean you're late? Or, you know, sometimes like I'm really scared of like teenage kids. It frightens me so much. When I was 19, being ushered into 20, I feel like 13 to 14-year-old kids ushered me into adulthood by pummeling me into a pulp. It was my 20th birthday, and I had just gotten a Johnny Cash CD, and like the digital age just started, but I still had a CD player because I was like cheap, and I'd gotten a sweet pea coat, and I also got some chicken corn soup, aka like PPS, poor people soup. It was pretty cool. So I got that for my birthday, and it was late November-ish, and I was waiting for the bus, and the snow was falling, and I remember the snow falling, and I just stopped at the store, and I reached into my wallet, and I had my fat cash, my fat birthday cash, and some kids were eyeing me. I thought it was like paranoia, but no, they were eyeing me. So I walked down from the store, and I wait for the bus, and this is from a small town. So the bus doesn't come as frequently, it comes every hour. So I'm waiting for the bus, and I see, you know, from my peripheral, I see the kids that were in the store with me. And they're eyeing me. I'm like, oh shit, this is bad news. So, you know, I'm like listening to Johnny Cash in my headphones. I have my pea coat on because it's my birthday. I'm so happy. The snow's falling. And I know the bus is coming soon. And then, like, you know, the group breaks up. There were about 8 kids. And they split, like 4 in front of me, 4 in the back. I'm like, holy shit, this is gonna go down. So they split up and they surround me. And like in my head, like in my intuition, I have great intuition. I'm just like terrible at following it. But the kid like looks at me in my head, I'm like, this is going down right now. But I say, hey. He like punches me right in my face. And then they grab me. And they're like struggling in my pea coat, snow's falling, I'm slipping on the ground, and I know I have about like 1 minute till this bus arrives. I was like, just fight them off for 1 minute. They're reaching into my pockets. They're trying to grab my Walkman that I love so much. They're trying to get my wallet out of my pants, but I'm like, no, 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 I'm not gonna wait at the DMV. No, stab me. And I'm fighting, I'm trying to slide up, but I can't gain any like traction. I'm like, I can't gain any traction, because if I would have, I would just like hawked up and be like, oh! But I couldn't. I couldn't at all. But then like I felt like a breeze on my lower back. And I was like, oh shit, my butt crack's out. And like I giggled for a little bit. I was like, you know, my butt crack's out. And everybody stopped for like a split second. Was like, why is this guy laughing? And then I was like, right! Because like my butt crack was out, somebody grazed it by accident. I was like, somebody grazed my butt crack. I was like, oh my god, like this is gonna work. I'm gonna yell it. Wish I had a whistle, but I didn't. But then I saw the bus turn the corner. I was like, the bus is here. I just gotta wait like just 30 seconds for this bus. He's gonna save me. So we're like, you know, fighting. We're fighting. My butt crack's still out. You know, and the bus, it stops. And everybody scatters when the bus driver comes. And I step on the bus, and my CD player's fucked up. My wallet's intact, though, so that's rad. And I'm holding a bag with the chicken corn soup in it. And I say, he's like, you alright? I said, I'm kind of fucked up. But my chicken corn soup is alright. But it wasn't really. It was just like a bag with just like juice in it. But I was probably gonna like have it later because I don't give a shit. So I felt good about that. And I come back and my adrenaline is like pumping. I'm like, oh my god, I just got jumped by like a bunch of like middle school kids. It was so crazy. But they didn't take anything from me. Like I came out intact, not a bruise on this pretty face. I didn't say that. No, I did probably actually think about it. But I turn around to grab a glass of water, and they're like, holy crap, dude, did you see your coat? I'm like, what are you talking about? I like split like this huge like thing down the middle of my coat. So I'm just saying, like, the moral of the story is like, don't trust a kid under 15 years old. Really. I don't, ever. Okay, thank you guys.